Offensive foul against Dinwiddie. Minnesota down by 3.
Jerry Grant gets the layup the previous possession. This time a little step back 3 ball. And he knocks that one in, just 2 of 8 from downtown. His brother, he's screaming out on the sideline saying, I got this.
Here's the rule that you like, the advanced rule without the timeout.
I think I love to see it in the NBA.
Do you go for 2 or 3 here?
I think it's a 2. I think there's plenty of guys out here we can foul in a pressure situation in the summer. Quick 2, but if it doesn't present itself, then maybe I got to go for the 3 ball.
Or maybe just a Tyus Jones 3 right there, right?
Okay.
That one a little bit short.
A little deep.
They're going to try and pressure full court now and get it back.
Now they have to foul.
Less than 24 seconds to go.
20 to go. You got to foul.
Felicio inbounds to Dinwiddie. With 19.5 to go, Spencer Dinwiddie fouled.
What do we do in MVP?
Hey, let's wait those out of final 19. A lot could happen.
If Chicago pulls this out, clearly they don't win if Denzel Valentine doesn't knock down that shot. Does that warrant an MVP by making the game winner or the game tire with .2 to go?
We're kind of thinking we're leaning Tyus Jones, but from a losing team,
no, you have to win the game. Right. Much like we had all that conversation about
no Jerry West deal here.
Exactly.
Right?
LeBron James last year, a lot of people said he should have been the MVP. Blasphemy. Give me a break. If you don't win, you don't get MVP.
Yeah, you got to have a little bit of a premium on winning. Dinwiddie going to the foul line. Erstwhile with the Pistons here with the Bulls. He's got to make this to make it a 2-possession game.
Where do you think Jerry West has that MVP of the finals that he lost? Where do you think that is? That thing is collecting so much dust down in a basement. It might have been in a flood for all we know, and it's gone.
Yeah, the logo's all about winning. You know it. Dinwiddie trying to make it a 2-possession game, and he doesn't.
No, he
Minnesota can tie, and a timeout called by Ryan Saunders, their coach, as Felicio had the ball in his grasp, but it slipped through his fingertips. It's been a summer league of miraculous shots, folks. Stick around. Here's what they're playing for. Chicago trying to remain undefeated. And here's where the drama really began. A desperation 3 by Tyus Jones to give them a 3-point lead. But Chicago drawing up a great play to Denzel Valentine, who knocked it down with .2 to go as we went to overtime. And the confidence of the rookie from Michigan State on display.
Well, we talked about it. This guy is not afraid to step up and make the play that has to be made. He has not played very well tonight. He was 1 for 8 prior to making that shot.
Hey, Chicago has a foul to give here, JB. Important to note. When do you foul if you're going to foul with 16
if
and a half
you get to
go?
a disadvantage, a guy's got you beat, maybe driving to the rim, go ahead and grab him, make sure that it's not in a shooting situation.
Jones all the way in the backcourt, gets ahead of steam moving forward.
Got a good look.
Look good, he backed it home! Silas this time! This is incredible! The remix on the 3-ball, this time from Silas. Somebody needs to take these guys and keep them in Vegas for Lucky Charms.
Tibbs is drawing up these plays in his mind right now. We might see these in the regular season. The bank is true for Silas as Dinwiddie misses his 2 free throws. All the attention to Tyus Jones. You see 3 players right around. Dinwiddie doesn't get back in time to Silas. And the glass works in Vegas.
We have now seen 4 desperation 3-pointers that have been pivotal and critical here late in the game in regulation, and then these 2 in overtime. Wow. And Karl Anthony Towns.
Payne celebrating the cat. Karl Anthony Towns loves it. Levine. Tom Thibodeau in the background.
Okay, Tibbs is smiling. He just
slightly.
He hasn't told his face yet. That's all.
Yeah, okay.
He's smiling inside. He just hasn't told his face.
It's a lot of fun. These guys are playing hard. great shot making. And look, 11 seconds to go. That's obviously plenty of time for Chicago to get anything they want. I would assume you put the ball in Jerry Grant's hands at the top. He's had some success here in overtime. He's had great success getting into the paint and getting to the rim all night long. Do you even bring up a screen and roll, or just let him go one-on-one ISO and beat his man?
Great atmosphere here inside the Thomas and Mack.
You know, I think a lot of times you see the last play of a quarter or half or a game that you just stand at the top and you bring up a screen and roll. And to me, if the guy that has the basketball is the guy you want to shoot it, why bring up a screen where you know all they're going to do is trap the basketball and they're going to make you throw it to the other guy? So just go one-on-one. Let Jerry Grant beat his man. He's been able to do it all night long. Maybe get to the rim or get to the free throw line or knock one in.
Grant being guarded by Jones right now. He has a decided height advantage on Jones. Valentine out top with 7 on the shot clock off the Portis screen. Clark switches on to Valentine. Lost his balance, got it off.
He did!
We're tied!
At the game!
Happy Valentine's Day in Vegas! Wow!
Denzel! Don't call me Billy Ray!
This is wild!
Are you
For
serious?
the win, Chicago at the buzzer. Valentine wins it.
How about that, huh, Mark? Some serious shot making here. Wherever Denzel goes, I'm following him. What table are you going to be at tonight,
I don't know,
Denzel?
but he's coming with me.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have to fight for him.
Gets cut off initially, spins back to the middle, and 2 enormous shots for Denzel Valentine.
For the win. Didn't have a great day shooting, but that speaks to the volume of his confidence and courage and temerity. Like he knew it all along. I told you, Quinn Cook. Sparty, rise up. Back after this. Thrilling, enthralling finish. Bulls win it in overtime as we welcome him back to the 2016 Samsung NBA Summer League. Here's UNLV PA announcer Dick Calvert.
Ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention now to center court for a special presentation. And please welcome Executive Director of the Samsung NBA Summer League, Warren Legary, along with ESPN's Cassidy Hubbard.
Thank you. I am here with the head coach of the Chicago Bulls Summer League team, Pete Myers, and the 2016 Samsung NBA Summer League champions, the Chicago Bulls. Coach, what's an ending? What was going through your mind on that back and forth?
Well, first of all, let me just say this for a quick minute, all right? We have to give a lot of credit to the Timberwolves. I thought it was an incredible game. I thought it was competitive. And also, let's be thankful that Flip left one of his angels behind, because his son did an incredible job tonight against us. All right?
He sure did. You guys absolutely hit jackpot here in Vegas.
I don't think
7-0, and now the title. How impressed are you with this group?
I'm impressed, but the one thing about it, you know, Fred came in after the season. Coach Fred came in after the season and said, we want to change the culture. All right? He came to all those coaches, had us in the meeting, said he wanted to change the culture. First thing he did, he talked to Chris. He talked to Bobby. He talked to Doug McDermott. All right? Those guys been in our facility 3 weeks after the season was over with, and today it's paid off. This is how you change the culture. Winning, you can never take winning for granted. All right? And this was a beautiful win tonight for us.
Well, speaking of winning, it's time now to present the 2016 Samsung NBA Summer League Championship Game MVP to Jerry Grant. took over down the stretch here. What was going through your mind with all that excitement?
Do anything I can to help my team get a win. You know, the coaches and my teammates had confidence to give me the ball and make a play, and that's what happened.
You certainly did. And speaking of big plays, come over here, Denzel Valentine. I mean, you gotta be honest here. You're struggling a little bit, but you have been a second half player throughout this whole tournament. What was going through your mind when you hit that big time shot?
I mean, I was struggling the whole game, and it was tough throughout the whole game. So I figured I had to make a statement somehow. So when he hit that shot, I went over to Coach Charlie and I said, "Give me the ball," and he went to me, and I made the shot. But credit to Jaren, Bobby, everybody, Spence, Chris, everybody been playing hard all game, holding it down, and then we just got the win.
Undefeated Summer League. Now we head into training camp. How do you sum up this journey as you start a whole new season as an NBA player?
I mean, it's tough. I mean, we played, 7 games in 10 days or whatever it was, and it was tough. I didn't have, my legs today, and I got to figure out how to get conditioning. But, we're going to figure out as a team. We had a great effort. We were undefeated. We played great defense, shared the ball with each other, and, got a championship.
Once again, congratulations to the championship game MVP Jerian Grant and the 2016 Samsung NBA Summer League champion, the Chicago Bulls.
The Bulls run the table. They see red the entire Summer League, undefeated during Summer League play. And to the victors go the spoils. This year's 2016 Samsung NBA Summer League champions. Big shot after big shot by Jones and Valentine. Yeah, mom and dad proud of Denzel. Minnesota fought courageously, but not quite enough. Not quite enough pain from Adrian, because it was a different Spartan that had the final say. Thanks for watching. Coming up next, Entertainers Basketball Classic. For John Barry and Cassidy Hubbard, I'm Mark Jones. Good night from Las Vegas.